Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix black screen issue with the game on your Windows computer. So the first step is if you're able to launch the game, you can lower down ray tracing to high or maybe medium, or you can even turn off ray tracing. You can skip this step if you're not able to launch the game, but if you're able to launch the game, you can try ray tracing and also change the priority in Task Manager. So once you launch the game, go to options and then go to graphics, scroll down. Now over here you can see ray tracing quality. Now if this is set to extreme or ultra, you can set it to high and then save the settings and then check. Or you can even try medium and then save the settings and then check. You can even turn this off and then check which one is working fine for you. Also make a right click on the start menu and then go to Task Manager. Now go to the details tab. First of all, you can see the game over here. Make a right click and then click on go to details, and then over here you can see the game exe file. Make a right click on the game exe file, select set priority. You can try high and then check. If that does not work, you can even try real time. So try high or real time. You can switch and then check which one is working fine for you. Now the next step is to allow the game exe file to antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to antivirus program. Now if you're using Windows security, in that case you can open Windows settings, go to privacy and security, click on Windows security, and then click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down, at the bottom you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it and then click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow and then click on add an allowed app. Click on browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. So in my case the game is installed in this location. Open the game folder and then select the game exe file and then click on open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box. Go to control panel, go to system and security, Windows Defender Firewall. Click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Click on change settings at the top. Click on allow another app. Click on browse and again go to the game installation folder. Open the game folder, select the game exe file, click on open and then click on add. In my case the game is already added. Now once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then you can check. Now the next step is to run the game from the game installation folder. So for this you can make a right click on the game, select manage. Now click on browse local files. It will take you to the game installation folder. Now make a double click. Instead of launching the game from Steam, try launching the game from here and then check. If that does not work, you can make a right click on the game, select properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, and then make a double click, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, this time you can put a check over here and then select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. It's still not working. Select Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working. Put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. So when you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, in that case you can uncheck these boxes, hit apply and then follow the next step. Now for Game Pass user, now if you have the game on Xbox app or store, in that case you can create a desktop shortcut and then launch the game as an administrator. Now for this you can go to Xbox app, make a right click on the game and then you can click on manage. Now over here you can see the option which says create desktop shortcut. Click on it and once this is done, now you can go to desktop. You will see the desktop shortcut over here. Now make a right click and then click on run as administrator and then you can check. Now the next step is to verify the game files. Now Steam users can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties and then go to the install files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. Once the verification is 100% complete, launch the game and then check. Now if you have the game on Game Pass like Xbox app, in that case make a right click on the game, select manage and then go to the files and then click on verify and repair. Click on it, click on yes, read this. If you agree, click on yes and the repair will take some time. And once this is done, now you can launch the game and then check. Game Pass user can also repair or reset the game. Now for this, you can go to settings, open Windows settings, and then go to apps. In Windows 10, over here, click on Windows 11, click on install apps. Windows 10 user, click on apps and features, and then you can find the game in the list. So write down the name of the game in the search box, and then you can click on advanced option over here, and then scroll down. Over here you will see the repair option, so hit repair. And once the repair is done, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, click on reset. Read this. If you agree, click on reset. And once the reset is done, now you can open Xbox app. Now if you see any kind of error message, or if you see any kind of like install option, in that case you can close Xbox app, and then you can open Xbox app once again, and then let me complete this, because during the repair actually I reset the game. So once you open the Xbox app once again, you should be able to see the play option. So in my case, the repair is done. So let the repair complete, then you can perform the next step, repair or reset. So now you will see the play button, and then you can launch the game and then check. Also run gaming services repair tool. Now for this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, before you try this, go to Xbox app. If you have the game on Xbox app, and then go to support, and then you will see gaming services repair tool, and then click on start repairing. Click on yes to allow, and let the repair complete. This process will take some time, and once this is done, now you can close this, launch the game. Now you can even go to this website, and then you can click on downloadable version, and then scroll down. You will see download the gaming services repair tool for PC, and then you can run this exe file, and then click on yes to allow, and let the repair complete. This process will take some time, and once this is done, you can check. Now the next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics card driver. This is important. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So to perform a clean installation, go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10, and then click on Find. And once you click on Find, you will see this page. Now here you will find the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. Now click on View, and then once you click on View, you will see the download option. Click on Download and let the download complete. Now once the download is complete, run the exe file. Now once you run the exe file, you will see this screen. Click on Agree and Continue, and then select Custom option over here. By default, Express would be selected. Select Custom and then click on Next, and then you will see this screen. Now put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure you put a check on perform a clean installation, and then click on Next and let the installation complete. Once the installation is complete, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Now AMD card users, first of all, uninstall the current graphic card driver, and then go to AMD website, select your graphic card, install the latest graphic card driver, and then restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to roll back graphics driver to 576.15 or 561.09. This is for NVIDIA users. Now this has worked for many players, so it might work for you. So you can again go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card from the list, and then click on Find. Make sure that you select the right operating system, your graphic card, and then you will see this page. Now click on View More version, and for many user, this version has worked. That is 576.15. So let us check 576.15. I cannot find it. Now if you find this 576.15, you can install it, but I'm not able to find it, so you can ignore this. You can try maybe 576.02 or maybe 572.83. Try to roll back graphics card driver, but make sure that you perform a clean installation. So put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation and then check. This has worked for many players. 561.09. So let's check 561.09. So I'm not able to find it. So maybe you can try 566.36. If you are able to find this 561.09, you can try this. If you don't find it, anyway, you can try rollback. You can roll back graphics card driver. So if the latest one is not working, you can try the older version and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation and then restart the computer and then launch the game. Next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings and then click on add desktop app and then go to the game installation folder, open the game folder, select the game exe file and then click on add. Now once the game is added over here, scroll down and find the game on the list. Once you find the game, click on the game, and this is the Microsoft one, this is the Steam one. So over here you can see GPU preference, select high performance and you will see your graphic card over here. Now you can launch the game. Now if you have the game like on Xbox app or Microsoft Store, you can click on add Microsoft Store app and then find the game in the list. So you will find the game over here, Forza Horizon 5. Now you can scroll down and find the game in the list. So it should be there. So over here you can see the game. Now you can select high performance and you will see your graphic card over here. Now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to set BIOS to default. Now this has worked for many players. So you can first of all shut down your computer. Now once you shut down your computer, you have to start your computer and immediately you have to tap on the BIOS key. Start the computer, start PC and immediately type in tap your immediately you can type in, press the BIOS key. Now in Dell computer the BIOS key is F2, so it may be F2, F1, F10, F11, whichever is the BIOS key. You can Google it as per your brand and then start your computer, immediately keep on tapping the BIOS key and then once you are in the BIOS screen, now you can you will see an option to set BIOS to default. So set BIOS to default and then you can restart your computer and then check. Now the next step is to update the system BIOS. Now to update the system BIOS, go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have a Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo. If you have HP computer, go to HP website. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number and then update the BIOS. Now in case of laptop, make sure battery on your computer is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer when you update the system BIOS. During the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. Next step is to install all updates in Microsoft Store. So open Microsoft Store on your computer. Now once you open Microsoft Store on your computer, on the bottom left hand side you will see library or downloads option. So you can go to downloads option and over here you can click on check for update. So it will check for update. If there is any update, then you will see update all options. So update everything from here. You can even go to library and check. So once you go to library, if you see here, you can see update options. So anything related to gaming services or game, you can just update it, or you can simply go to downloads, click on check for update and then you will see update all option, update everything and then you can check. Next step is to try power saver or balance or high performance. So now for this you can type in control panel in Windows search box and then go to hardware and sound and then go to power options. Now over here you will see power saver or high performance. So you will see like this, like So first of all, try power saver. You can select power saver and then check. If that does not work, you can even try high performance and then check. You can even try balance. So check which one is working fine for you. Now the next step is to clear Xbox credential. Now for this, you can type in credential manager and then go to credential manager. Now go to Windows credentials. Now over here, scroll down and find XBL device key. So you might see XBL device key or you might see XBL GRTS device key. So in my case, if you find both, you have to delete both. If you find one of them, you have to delete it. Now in my case, it's XBL GRTS device key. You can click on it and then you will see the remove option. Remove it, click on yes, and then you can restart your computer. And after the system restart, you have to launch the game. You have to log into the game once again with your Microsoft account and then you can check. Now the next step is to add Forza to WinHawk exclusion list. Now if you're using WinHawk, in that case, make sure that you allow the game exe file to the WinHawk's exclusion list, or you can simply you can even turn off or you can quit WinHawk and then you can launch the game and then check. Now also make sure that you log in with same account on Microsoft Store and with same account on Xbox app. So go to Microsoft Store. At the top right here you can see your profile icon. Click on it and then click on sign out and then click on sign in. Select the right account which has the game and then click on continue. It will be asking for your PIN or password, so enter the PIN or password over here and then you can go to Xbox app and then at the top right again click on profile icon, click on sign out. Now you have to click on your profile icon once again after you sign out. Click on the sign in option, sign in, and then select the same account which you have selected in Microsoft Store and then click on continue. And once logged in, you can launch the game and then check. Also make sure date, time zone and region is correct on your computer. So you can, at the bottom right over here, you can see the date and time. Make a right click on date and time, click on adjust date and time, and then make sure set time zone automatically is on. Also make sure set time automatically is also on over here. Turn it on and then click on sync now. Sync now is important. If you see anything in red color, any error, click on sync now multiple times and then go to time and language once again and then go to language and region and make sure your country is selected. Make sure that you select the right country and then check. Next step is to do not overclock. If you have overclocked your computer, then you can set it to default and then you can close all the overclocking application. Like if you have MSI Afterburner, Revert Tuner, you can close it. Disable Steam overlay. If you have the game on Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game and then launch the game. If you have any other overlay application like Discord running, you can go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. If you have NVIDIA app running, you can open NVIDIA app and then you can go to settings and then you can turn off NVIDIA overlay and then check, or you can simply close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. Now for this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Scroll down. Over here you can see Visual Studio files. So download this x86 and x64. Download both the files. So click on it. Now if you see the repair option, click on it. If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install. Now download this x64 file as well. Again run this exe file. If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install, click on yes to allow and let the installation complete. Make sure both are installed. Once installed, you can close this and then restart your computer. After the system restart, launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to turn off or disable VZOI. So if you have VZOI, any kind of virtual controller connected, you can turn it off or you can uninstall it, disable it, and then rename or delete the save game files. Now before you do so, create a backup because you will lose all the game progress. You have to start everything from scratch. Now for this, for Steam users, you can go to this PC, open C drive. Now open users folder, open your username folder, open app data folder. If you don't see app data at the top, click on view, select show, put a check on hidden items and then open app data folder, open the local folder. Now here you can see Forza Horizon 5, create a backup, copy this folder, maybe paste it to the desktop. Once you have a backup over here, once the backup is created, now you can rename this folder or you can even delete it. So I will just rename it, and after you rename it, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to now disable rapid mode with Samsung Magician. So some players may experience performance issue or crashes when rapid mode is enabled through Samsung Magician software toolset. Try disabling this feature to see if it resolves the issue for you. So you can try this. Now the next step is to run this command. This command is provided in the video description. Type in cmd in Windows search box and then make a right click on command prompt and then click on run as administrator. Make sure that you open this command prompt as an administrator. Click on yes to allow, paste the command, hit the enter key. Let the scan complete. Once this scan is 100% complete, copy the second command, paste it on the same window, and then hit the enter key. And once both the scans are complete, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to close all these services or applications. So if you have these Logitech, Winsa, Afterburner, EVGA, Precision, OBS, if you have, you can see the list. All the list is provided in the video description. So if you have these software services or application running on your computer, you can close these software and then you can launch the game. Next step is to turn off any extra power monitoring software. So if you have these software running, any kind of power monitoring software, then close it. Any software that install that may be adjusting or monitoring power settings, so you can just turn it off and then check. Next step is to run this command. This command is provided in the video description. Type in PowerShell in Windows search box, make a right click on Windows PowerShell and then click on run as administrator. Make sure that you open this as an administrator. Click on yes to allow, paste the command over here, hit the enter key. Now this process will take time. During this process, if you will see errors in red color, just ignore it, let the process complete and then check. Now the next step is to start all these services. Now for this, type in services in Windows search box and then click on services, and at the very bottom you will see Xbox services. Here you can see 4 Xbox services. Make a double click, set this to automatic and then hit apply. Click on start if highlighted and then click on OK. Make a double click, set it to automatic, click on apply. In my case it's already started. If you see start option, hit start and then click on OK. Make a double click, set this to again automatic, click on apply, click on start if highlighted and then click on OK. Again make a double click, set it to automatic, hit apply, click on start if highlighted, click on OK. Windows update, find Windows update in the list. So if you find Windows update somewhere, make a double click on Windows update, set this to automatic, click on apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. Now find IP config. So here you can see IP helper. So make a double click on IP helper, set this to automatic, click on apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. Now find gaming services. So if you find gaming services, so make sure gaming services are running. So here you can see gaming services running. If not running, you can make a right click, click on start or restart. Make sure it is running. Make a right click, click on start or restart. And then you can check. Now the next step is to also find Microsoft install services. So type in services once again, Microsoft install services, Microsoft store install service, set this to automatic, click on apply, click on start if highlighted and then click on OK, and then you can check. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box and then click on view advanced system settings and then click on the first settings and then go to advanced tab and then click on change over here and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 GB. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to converts 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK. And over here, it's 16 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case, it's 16 RAM, 16 GB. So 116 into 1024. 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5. 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM that is into 1.5. So in my case, initial size is 24576 and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case, that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024, I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3, that is 49152. 49152. 4915152. Now click on set over here. Then click on OK. OK. Apply. OK. OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now the next step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So if nothing is working, you can just make a right click on the game and then select manage. Now click on uninstall. Now after the uninstall, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to different drive like D drive or E drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, then try installing the game to another SSD and then check. Now for the Game Pass user, you can just you can uninstall the game. Now after you uninstall the game, you can install the game to different drive. Now for this, you can just open Windows settings and then you can go to system and then you can go to storage and then scroll down and over here click on advanced storage settings, and over here you can see where new content is saved. So if you want to change the drive, you can just change the drive. When you click on this down arrow, if external hard drive or any drive is there, you will see the other drive over here. Select the drive. So here new apps will save to. You can select the drive and then install the game and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.